Let's make it a good day.
Today on The Jason Show, it's straight up not necessary. Paula Abdul photoshops her way into a viral moment. See it in the hot dish. Then, it's one of the biggest shows on Netflix, but I am still not real sure about Emily in Paris. And Stephanie Hanson in Minnesota is here with her top recipes of the year. See what made the cut. The Jason Show starts right now. Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Let's make it a good day. It's a full house, and we're ready. Welcome to the Jason Show. I'm Jason. Hi, everybody. Hello. One of the biggest crowds we've ever had in 8 years. One of the biggest crowds in 8 seasons. We have overflow, girl. We have overflow. We'll show you in a minute. Hi. Keep that love going for Kendall, everybody. There she is. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Have a seat. Have a seat. Thank you. Thank you. Well, let me tell you, we've been doing this for 8 seasons. Usually in the summer, you know, we have a lot of sellout. We don't charge you for this crap, but I mean,
Sold out, people.
We sell it out. But I will tell you, in 8 years, 8 seasons, we've never had so many people in the audience that we've had to have overflow on the actual set. Yeah. And I don't know. I could be, Kendall. I don't know, Kendall, I could be completely wrong.
All right.
But they look a little nutty. I think we put the right people up there.
Yeah, they look fun.
They look fun. I think we put the right people up there, yeah. And I know, I meant nutty in a great way, because we're nutty. I mean, that's a hunk of nutter butter over there, I think, yeah. Hey, we also have another special guest in our audience today. It is the latest JVIP. Let's take a shot. She's right there. That's Shannon Sneesrud. She's our monthly grand prize winner. She's from Farmington. She's a teacher. You know we love teachers. Hey, Shannon, what do you teach? What year do you teach?
I teach 5th grade. It's my 30th year.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Did you say 30th?
Yeah.
Wait. Did you say your 30th year?
My 30th year teaching 5th grade in the same classroom.
Okay, there's a couple things. First of all, looking at you, there's no way, unless you've had like there's no way you are a teacher of 30 years. You
For
look
real.
amazing.
This is why I love you, Jason.
Okay, no, I'm serious. There's no way. And number two, I know, I think you know this if you watch the show. We are a show that loves teachers, so thank you for what you do. Thank you for what you do. Yeah. Now, thank you for being a good 5th grade teacher, because my 5th grade teacher was a little wackadoodle. I mean, she was, my 3rd grade teacher, who I always talk about, Mrs. Freeze. Hi, Mrs. Freeze. She still watches the show. But my 5th grade teacher, it was her last year before she retired.
Oh, Mama didn't care.
She couldn't have cared less.
No.
I mean, literally, she gave us like juice boxes and crayons and just let us do what we wanted. I mean,
Sounds fun.
It was. Her name was Mrs. Canessa.
Canessa?
Yeah, Canessa. And she had this habit. She would stick her tongue out like a little frog when she would write. And I would always sit by the desk for various reasons. And she would just go like this.
Oh.
And I would watch her, and I would count how many times her little tongue would stick out. Yeah.
Such a visual memory.
It's a great visual memory,
Yes.
I know, yeah.
Nice.
Edgewood Elementary. Anyway, let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Well, many of us took photos at our family gatherings last week for Christmas. Kendall, I know you did. Mm-hmm. But one big star is getting called out for not being straight up with her fans over her Christmas photos. Okay, you know what I say, whatever you're doing, come back to the television because I need you to see this. Okay, you ready? See the woman standing next to Kathy Hilton at Kathy Hilton's Christmas party?
Uh-huh.
Can you guess who that is?
I would have no idea who that is.
That is Paula Abdul. Yeah. Now, believe it or not, that is Forever Our Girl.
What?
And the pop star is getting ridiculed online. So we did a side by side. Because God bless her, but she over face-tuned her face. Many commenters say that she looks like a teenager after this Photoshop debacle. Now, here's another pic that Paula posted with Heidi Klum and Jacqueline Smith. Now, let's focus on the positive here. Now Paula looks a little bit more like herself, but can we just all take a moment and acknowledge the beauty that is Jacqueline Smith?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Look at her. Now, here's the deal. This is why we're doing the story. A couple reasons. I'm snarky, but I am proud that we try not to do, we don't do fat jokes on the show. I don't do skinny jokes because I don't like to body shame or that, but we're doing this because this is what, it makes me sad. Paula, you look beautiful. Like, you look amazing the way you are. You don't need to do all that crap. You don't need to face-tune your face. You are amazing. And it just makes me kind of sad that she feels the need. It's the pressure to look that way, you know?
And we know what you look like.
What?
Like, we know what you look like.
Yes!
Normally. So, I mean, seeing that we're all going to go, but that's not what you look like.
No, that's not, you're right. It's not, we can go back to old photos.
Right.
That's not you. That wasn't you in the Opposites Attract video. You didn't even look like that back then. You didn't even look like that with Scat Cat, you know? Seriously, I love, Paula Abdul is my first CD, but no, I love her, and that makes me sad.
Right.
So Jeff decided, executive producer Jeff decided, he took our photos and really face-tuned them up to see what we would look like. So, Jeff, go ahead. Let's put up the first one, Leo. Okay. Now,
so good.
Girl, that is 48 right there. That's
bravo.
Leo, put that picture back up. Can I tell you? I posted this on my socials. I don't know if Leo can put it back up. But that photo,
there it is.
First of all, could I pose any more sassy in front of that tree with my little cowboy shirt?
And your bangs.
I know, my little bangs. I was about 6 years old at my papa and mama's house, Betty and Earl's, on Christmas Eve. Okay, and now here's Kendall, face-tuned.
Oh, good.
Perfect, yes.
Where did you even find this photo, Jeff?
Okay, you need to tell me what's happening in this photo.
I know.
What is this?
This is my maybe first or second year of dance class. Girl, fix your wrist. Anyway, it was like a Cinderella thing, or be our guest, or it was something where we had aprons and like we were supposed to be maids.
You are really cute.
Thank you.
Look at you.
God, my cheeks have not shrunk at all.
I know, you and I are the police. You and I have that curse.
Someday.
From one pop star to another, next in the dish, Madonna isn't like the rest of us. People are having... Good riding, Jeff. People are having a big reaction to her recent Christmas photos. She shared a montage on Instagram this week with her signature, oh Lord, with her signature dead-eyed social media stare. One of the photos, oh my goodness!
Hey. Oh.
One of the photos showed Madonna in lacy black lingerie. Another showed her with her 4 youngest children. Many fans are confused by Madge putting the lingerie and family photo together in the same post. But if you, oh my, stop it, Madonna!
Oh.
Look, I've been with Madonna since the beginning. I have my favorite eras. I have my least favorite eras. This is an era of hers that I do not understand. I don't understand. She still has the grills in. She does the zombie stare. I don't understand what she's trying to show us.
Well, she put the crucifix on, so I think she's just trying to put the Christ back in Christmas. That's all I got out of that. Right? Go Madonna. Should I just remove myself?
And if anyone can do it, it's Madonna.
She's been in churches.
We should just move on, right, Jeff? Yeah. Next in the dish, new clues about a former Real Housewife that could be returning. Brandy Glanville shared this video on Twitter saying, "I love this Christmas present." As you can see, she's holding a large diamond. Now, many fans believe that it's a clue that Bravo has hired her back on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Since, if you don't know, all the women hold diamonds in the opening credits of that show. Brandy later tweeted that she doesn't know anything about returning to the show. Brandy recently starred in season 2 of the Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip on Peacock. This is what I'll say. Beverly Hills is one of them that I watch. After all the drama of last year, the last thing that show needs right now is Brandy Glanville. I mean, seriously. No.
No, Brandy.
Send her to New York. New York needs a little something. Beverly Hills is all chalked up on crazy, let me be clear. We have a lot more to come, including Stephanie Hanson and more. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, friends. More hot dish for you now. The shade is flying in Times Square ahead of the New Year's Eve celebrations. It definitely calls for this.
Oh, no, she didn't.
That's right. Oh, yes, he did. So listen to this. In a new interview with EntertainmentWeekly.com, Ryan Seacrest seems to throw a little shade at fellow New Year's Eve TV hosts Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen. So, if you don't know, Seacrest since 2006 he hosts Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. He was asked about CNN's decision to scale back on anchors drinking on their New Year's Eve show. So Seacrest said, quote, "I don't advocate drinking when one is on the air." My favorite part of that is when one is on the air. It's not Masterpiece Theater, for heaven's sake. Anyway, he also said, there's some pretty respectable people on CNN, or at least one, right? Shady, Seacrest. Well, this is why. Last year, Andy Cohen threw some jabs at Seacrest's show when he saw the band Journey performing without lead singer Steve Perry. Andy called them, quote, Seacrest's group of losers. Now, Andy did apologize, but let's be clear. We're bickering about 2 New Year's Eve goofy shows. I mean, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve. It's not, like I said, Nova on PBS, you know? It's if they want to have a, look, Seacrest remembers, and back in the day, Carson, half the guests on Carson, Buddy Hackett and Dean Martin were drunk half the time. Mm-hmm. Mel Gibson smoked on Oprah.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Mel Gibson smoked on Oprah?
This one has wine like once a week. You know what
I mean? Try daily. You don't know what's in this
You have
mug.
No idea what's in that cup.
What to do
No, it cracks me up. Ryan, I get that you're going back on, but come on, let's just, it's just New Year's Eve. Everyone just simmer down just a little bit. I don't advocate drinking when one is on the air. Well, whatever. Again, rockin' New Year's Eve, girl. Anyway, next up, forget the Yule log.
Oh, this is good.
I think this is our favorite story of the day. Mm-hmm. So you don't need the Yule log anymore. Paramount is offering up something a little hotter. Paramount Plus released the hot and sweaty football scene from Top Gun Maverick. Hold on. Hold on. No, hold on a minute. Hold on. And they have it on a 3-hour loop. They even put Christmas music over it.
Just looking for it.
Can I help you?
I'm just looking
You're
for it.
looking for it now? Yeah.
Just trying to find it. Where is
We
it?
should,
Paramount
you know
Plus
what?
YouTube
On Friday,
channel?
instead of the new, let's just put that on for an hour. Yeah.
I don't need that.
Yeah. We'll get good ratings. So if you're like Kendall, you can
Hi.
find the entire 3-hour video on the Paramount Plus YouTube channel. So yeah. Look, I gotta tell you, that's a great marketing idea. It really is.
Oh yeah, I mean, because Mama's gonna have it on. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have like my third cocktail, and I'm gonna be like, oh my God, did he run that way again? Can
Yes.
we just like do that again? Be like dizzy.
Now, by the way,
Sweating.
if you want to watch the actual movie,
Oh,
Top Gun
whatever.
Maverick is available on Paramount Plus. So yeah.
Who cares?
Well, it's a good movie.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's great.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Did you actually see it? Did you see the movie?
No, I just want to watch that scene again and again and
Yeah,
again.
you can do that. You can do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Don't act like you don't want to watch that scene again and again and again.
I'll
and again
never
either.
watch that scene.
Never.
Ever. Sticking.
Who's that? babe?
Who's that? Sticking with streaming. Next up, Netflix scores again with a major movie debut. It's the latest release that has a lot of people talking. This movie here.
Alongside and underneath the party, you've been charged with a serious task. Because tonight, in this very room, a murder will be committed. My murder. You will have to closely observe the crime. Consider what you know about each other. Know that across the island, I've hidden clues. Some may be helpful, some may misdirect. That's for you to determine.
So, that's Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. It's the latest big O hit for Netflix. Since the movie debuted last week, it's been streamed more than 80 million hours. And it's the 6th largest debut ever on Netflix. Last year, Netflix, well, they better get these numbers because they paid $450 million for the rights to 2 more Knives Out sequels from director Rian Johnson. Did you see the first one, Knives Out?
No, because I'm really lame. I love Chris Evans too, so this is very odd that I didn't watch it.
The
Does
original?
he die?
I don't know. He's not in this one. This is a whole new cast except for Daniel Craig. I was one of the few, we watched a little bit of it. I
And you
did
didn't
not
like it.
love the first Knives Out. This one, I saw the trailer and I think I might like this one a little more. I love the cast.
You might like it. he says.
I might. Jeff, executive producer Jeff liked it. Like what, a B-, Jeff? Yeah. B, okay.
My parents liked it. They just watched it too.
They liked it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna watch it.
pretty good.
Besides Glass Onion, another show is racking up viewers on Netflix. Season 3 of Emily in Paris is the second most. It's the second most popular show this week with more than 117 million hours viewed around the world. As I said a couple weeks ago, I started it after Kendall kept asking me. I watched season 1 and season 2. I finally got to season 3 and I still can't stand Emily. I can't stand her.
Really? Even after season 2?
She bugs the living crap out of me.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
We do not have time for me to go through. No. First off, you have to admit, and I know you have to suspend reality, but she comes up with these magical ideas off the top of her head.
She's fabulous.
And every idea works perfectly. Like, she needs to put together a fashion show at a museum in like a day.
Yeah.
Girl, you got to get permits. I mean, you know, you just can't. You got to get permits from the government.
Okay, who actually watches that and thinks about that? Nobody.
And then she lives in an apartment. This is what kills me.
You
She-
like Star Wars, and you think that this isn't realistic enough for you? I'm gonna get fired again.
Resolution in 2023, replace Kendall.
With the bear.
No, you're right. But this can I just give my last thing?
Sure.
And I do, the fashions, they're great. But she lives in an apartment the size of this desk. Where does she keep all those clothes?
Her sweaters are in the stove, just like Carrie Bradshaw.
She has 100 sweaters.
They're all in there. I don't know.
Just saying, you can watch it for yourself on Netflix. You're right. I do like the side characters, most of them.
And the music and the set.
All the musical numbers from her best friend. This ain't Moulin Rouge,
well,
girl.
no,
I don't
not
need
that.
that. I don't need that.
I
Yeah.
meant like the other music.
Oh, the music and the scenery. I love
Yeah.
all of that. But I don't need full musical numbers in this show.
Oh.
Just saying. I like Sylvie. There's a positive.
I knew you'd like Sylvie.
I like Sylvie.
She's angry.
She is. It is time to meet. Let's take a shot of Shannon one more time. This is Shannon, our grand prize winner. Shannon, are you watching Emily in Paris?
I binged the whole 3rd season yesterday.
Okay.
All of it in one day.
Okay, Shannon.
I couldn't stop. I am
Okay.
Team Emily for sure.
Okay. Oh, Shannon, I liked you so much.
I love
But oh well, I mean, I guess that's fine. Okay, but hang with me. Who's your least favorite character?
I don't have.
Probably, you know what? I don't know. In this season, it was I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine.
I can't.
They're all fun.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Let's move on. Teleprompter, move up. Come on. It's time to meet our first daily JVIP of the week. Today it's Linda Deason from Burnsville. Hey, that's where my mom lives. Hi, Dar. She's been listening and watching me for the past 10 plus years. Linda says we are a part of her family and says we are a source of positivity that is often missing at the start of the day. Linda gets a Jason Show mug. She's entered to win the monthly grand prize. That includes coming to the studio to watch the show, a $150 accessories gift card to Becker Furniture World, and a $200 gift card from Woodhouse Spa. Now, before we go to break, I want to mention one more audience member in our studio today. She sent us a very sweet email. Her name is Rachel, and that's her right there waving. And now, I'm going to try to get through this without crying and boohooing on a random Wednesday, but she wrote that her sister and dad will be with her in the audience today. She said that her mom was a big fan of our show and watched every single day and got to be in the audience about 3 years ago.
Sweet.
Well, sadly, her mom got sick in the early part of 2020. Rachel said Rachel told her mom, you have to stay alive until June to help me celebrate my 50th birthday. Well, unfortunately, her mom passed in March, missing the birthday. But listen to this. On Rachel's birthday, in June of that year, she turned on our show, and we happened to be airing a rerun that day. And get this, that episode was a rerun that featured her mom and dad. Now, let me tell you how unbelievable this is. We do about 300 episodes a year, so the fact that episode randomly got chosen to rerun that day is the universe speaking. Let's just be very clear. Yeah. Rachel says she was beyond words and in tears and happy that her mom kept her promise to be there on her birthday. Yeah.
Someone cutting onions in here?
And we are going to go to break before we all cry. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Coming up, homemade ice cream, custard bars, and more. Our foodie queen, Stephanie Hanson, is here revealing her top recipes of 2022. Then, we're going into the audience to play a little game that Yellowstone fans will love. Wait till you see the prize. That and more when we come back. Welcome back. Well, if I asked what you had for dinner last night, would you remember? I kind of do, yeah. My next guest seems to remember almost everything she cooks and eats. Here to talk about her 10 most popular recipes from this year's our foodie queen, the one and only Stephanie Hanson, everybody, from stephaniesdish.com. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Wasn't that a great story?
It was a great story, and real, like, that stuff doesn't happen by chance.
It does not happen by chance.
It's like when the red cardinal comes in your yard on Christmas Day in the middle of the winter snowstorm, and you look and you're like, Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a butterfly show up at the premiere of Dallas one year when and it was my grandma. My grandma loved butterflies,
Yeah.
and she introduced me to Dallas. And I got out of the limo to go to the red carpet, and the butterfly was on my shoulder. And that's not an accident.
No.
Anyway, let's get to the recipes. Not all of these appeared on the Jason show, right?
No, but I was kind of surprised. Like, every year I do a recap of what were the best recipes. The ones that appeared are just surprising to me. Like, my #1 recipe that was on my website was the Easy Rhubarb Custard Bar, which is a great recipe.
This is it right here.
Yeah, it only is a few ingredients, and this one we did do on the show. I'm crazy about rhubarb, so that was the #1. People like sweets.
Yeah.
And I don't cook sweets that often, so it's harder to find them on my website, so I thought it was funny that this was the #1.
This was good. I love
Yeah.
this one. Okay. Next, chili.
Instant pot beefy chili. Do you remember that day
I do.
we did it?
Yeah.
And it had a little pumpkin in it, so that was a good recipe. Also, the bootlegger, and that's a summer drink. That's like the signature drink of Minnesota. It's
What was that again?
Limeade, vodka, mint, and you blend it all up. It's quite delicious. So that was #3.
Did we have that on the show?
No, we didn't. Though we've
I-
done a lot of drinks on the show.
I know we have. I asked. I was like, did we do
I know,
that one?
because we've done a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, no churn
Oh.
ice cream. We did do this one on the show, and no salt was required for this. It's just cream, and you whip it up, and we put Oreos in it.
Here it is. And Stephanie, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you get a lot of people making this? I
Yes.
remember seeing on social right after you did this. A lot of people tried this.
It was real easy, and it's easy to do with kids. You don't need any special equipment. Or remember the old-fashioned machine that you had to put the salt in?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and it was really delicious.
Okay. And executive producer Jeff made it.
Oh, yeah.
And it was really good. It was
Super good.
Super good.
And fun in the summer.
Next, smash burgers.
This was a segment that we did at Animale's where I went and learned how to make a smash burger. Then I came back and actually made it in studio. You guys, I'll never make a burger another way at home again. It's just the easiest. They're delicious. They get that crispy crust on them.
What's the main thing with a smash burger? Remind people.
Is to smash it down and to put salt. Amazing.
Thank you, Stephanie.
No, it's to put salt down first in your pan, and then you smash on top of that, and that gives you that crispy crust, and also the grind of beef.
Yeah.
You
so
wanna-
a smash burger you want to smash.
You want to
Yeah.
smash it.
Next, summer salads.
Okay, this I did on the show, and it kind of surprised me. The first was a grilled shrimp salad, and I just did like lots of different summer varieties. We had a tuna salad. We had, there was one other salad that was in there. Oh, I think it was an egg salad.
You know what? This doesn't surprise me at all. Minnesota, we love salads.
And it's informed me because we're getting into like January where everyone's like, I ate so much over the holidays. I'm gonna like include more salad recipes because I just make salads all the time and I don't really like make a recipe for it. But I think people are looking for different types of salad recipes.
They are, absolutely.
So I'm gonna do more of that in 2023.
Air fryer chicken wings.
Okay, I am somewhat obsessed with chicken wings, and chicken wings is always high on my list every year.
You and I are, yeah.
But I made them in the air fryer, and it was the first time I'd made them in an air fryer, and this was a segment we did during coronavirus at home.
Yeah.
And they were so crispy and so good. And I've done like in the oven chicken wings. I'm always trying to get them to taste like the restaurant without frying them, because I don't want to fry.
No.
So this recipe really works great in an air fryer. I also have one on my site that's in an oven that works really great too, where you dip them into the sauce and then you fry them, or not fry them, you put them in the oven and then you flip them.
Yes.
and get the other side all crispy, and that's a good one too.
I did your air fryer recipe, and that was, and
Yeah,
you know,
it
I
was
love
good.
chicken wings. Instant pot chicken and wild rice soup.
Okay, I just did this one.
You just did this one,
Yeah,
yeah.
this was what was left over. I did it with turkey because I used my leftover turkey. That recipe is amazing. I actually had it like 3 nights ago because now I'm trying to eat out of the freezer for the next month, which is a whole nother story in itself. My freezer is so full. I have 2.
Oh, you're trying to go
They're
through
so
all
full,
the, yeah.
I can barely like get them closed. Yeah.
I just see you like scavenging in your
Oh
freezer.
yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I am cooking everything in the freezer before we get to summer.
Thanksgiving sides, another one.
Yeah, that was, I think, the farro apricot salad. Again, another salad that people liked that had arugula. It was the cover picture, so I think
Yeah.
people liked that. Also, the Instant Pot mashed potatoes were in there. I just made those again for Christmas. They're always work. They sat in the Instant Pot hot, ready to go for 6 hours before my dinner.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
Because usually that's the first thing to get cold.
Yep.
Creamy cucumber salad's last one.
That's the last one. Who knew, like Minnesotans,
Salads again,
Scandinavians,
Steph.
they love those creamy cucumber salads. Yeah.
We should just do a whole salad series in the summer.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot more salad because
Yeah.
everybody likes salads and apparently don't have recipes for them or think about how to make them. Just so we're gonna do more salads.
Think about how busy the Cub Deli is. Every time I'm there in this, no, I'm saying in
Oh,
the summer,
true.
it is so, it's because, yeah,
I got a lot of good chicken salads,
You gotta-
tomato
yeah.
salads. I got
we're
salads.
going salad crazy in 2023. Yes. All the recipes Stephanie talked about today are available on our website right there, stephaniesdish.com. We're going into the audience to let you ask Stephanie some food questions when we come back. Back in a moment. And you're coming with.
So many salads.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me a bit. I think we're too old to be doing. I know. Did we match today? We're like the Patty Duke show. Anyway, everywhere Stephanie Hanson goes, she gets questions about cooking or dining out. So we decided, you know, this audience is great. Let's let them borrow Stephanie for a little while. It's time for Ask Stephanie. Okay, Steph, you stay right there. Where's Sarah and Kathy? Right here. Hi, guys. What's your question for? Go ahead and stand up. What's your question for Stephanie?
We were actually hoping you could sign our cookbook for us.
Oh, look at that!
I just so happened to carry pens around.
Where did you whip that Sharpie out of?
My back pocket. Thank you for coming on the Jason Show. I mean, there you go.
Thank you.
Sit down!
That's funny.
I wrote a book too. No, I didn't. Okay, where's Jennifer? Jennifer, stay. Get it up for Jennifer, everyone. What's your question for Steph?
So on the weekly dish, you posted a bougie eggnog, and I made it, and then we forgot to drink it. How long does that keep? Because it's got the raw eggs.
Yeah, is it in your refrigerator the whole time?
It has been in the whole time.
For how long?
Probably 3 days.
I think I probably wouldn't.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to say that. I just probably wouldn't.
because of the egg.
Yeah. Oh, Jennifer.
Sorry.
It tasted really good when I tried
Yeah.
Oh.
Boozy eggnog is a good recipe
It
too,
is.
but it's very boozy.
Where's Lynn?
Right here.
Oh, Lynn. Lynn, what's your
is
question
next
for
to
Stephanie?
That dirty bear.
I'm a high school culinary foods teacher.
Love it.
That's awesome.
What recipe would you suggest making with high school students?
That's a good question.
Okay, do you have an oven?
I have 6 ovens that were donated.
I think that every person needs to know how to make 2 things. An omelet, because you can eat it for everything, or roast chicken.
Oh.
Because no one knows how to roast a just plain chicken. You don't have to buy a rotisserie chicken at the store, how to cut it, how to use the scraps. Because you can get like
great
4
idea.
meals out of a roast chicken.
Yes.
That's a great idea. Okay. Lynn, would you introduce this young man's from Alaska, for heaven's sake?
Oh, cute!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you, but why are you here?
For this one over here.
That one right there? I love it.
College
for the
sweetheart.
lady.
College sweethearts?
Yeah.
I love that. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Oh, that's fantastic. Where's Mary?
Did they get engaged yet?
No.
Mom's like, I'm waiting.
I mean,
TikTok, Hanson. Just saying.
Hanson.
Sorry.
No, but if you want to right here, we have 4 minutes. I'm good. I know. I know. It's all right. You can borrow Hanson's ring. Okay, here we go. Where's Mary? Mary, hi, Mary.
Hi, how are
You're beautiful.
Mary
What's your
and I have
question?
matching glasses.
Look how Mary's all stylish.
Holly House.
Oh, yes, we did. Okay, I was thinking you looked familiar.
Okay, Hanson, a little bit later. Your question?
In the land of all the appliances, which one do you think you need the most?
You all have good questions.
Okay, for sure the answer, a land of all the appliances, I have 2. The first one is like a Cuisinart. Because you just need it for chopping, you need it for efficiency, you can make dough in it, pizza. Like, that is an appliance I've had for 20 years that I'll never give up. But the second is the Instant Pot. Because it's the Instant Pot, it's a slow cooker, you can saute things right in there, you can make things in your dorm room. It's an amazing gadget that I did not think I needed, and once I got it, I've never gone back.
Thank you.
There we go, thank you. Can I add one?
Yeah.
I will say the air fryer.
Oh.
I rarely turn my oven on. I reheat everything in the air fryer.
Yeah, and if you're like a frozen food person or you like to reheat, it's just a convection oven. I have one of those.
Be sure to visit Stephanie's website. If you're a frozen food person, StephaniesDish.com. We'll be right back. Back in a moment.
Always a little highbrow, right?
Oh, God, I love it. Oh, that. Welcome back. I'm gonna play a little game. It is one of the biggest hits on TV the past few years. Season 5 of Yellowstone is airing right now on the Paramount Network, with the mid-season finale coming Sunday night on New Year's Day. If you haven't watched the show, Kevin Costner stars as the head of a large ranching family in Montana. They eat a lot of frozen food. Yellowstone is also the inspiration for today's game time. Here we go. So, today's game focuses on the star of Yellowstone, Kevin Costner. He's appeared in dozens of movies during his career, but do you remember all of them? The game is simply called Kevin, No Kevin. I'm gonna give you the name of a movie, and you have to guess if Kevin Costner was in it. Playing today is, what's your name? Steph? Steph and Kelly, everybody. Other way around, Steph and Kelly. Look, that looked like an eye, didn't it? Yeah, anyway. Okay, get ready. They have your paddles in hand. Here we go. Number 1, Sizzle Beach, USA. Kevin or no Kevin? Kevin. It was actually his movie. We didn't see it. It was actually his movie debut.
Was
his
it?
movie.
R-rated?
It was. I think it was like 2 steps from an adult film. Yeah. Okay. Kind of. It was Sizzle Beach, for heaven's sake. Okay, here we go. The Evil Dead. Kevin or no Kevin? No Kevin. No Kevin. That's right. Okay. Next up, Night Shift. Kevin or no Kevin? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Kevin. Kevin was in it. Very good.
Oh, thank you for trying to save me.
I mean, I tried to save you, yeah.
You tried.
It's all right. It's all right. Okay, here we go. The Untouchables. Kevin or no Kevin?
Ooh. Oh.
Kevin. Nice! I saw that! She gets it. That's fine. Probably one of his greatest roles. Okay, next. The Outsiders. Kevin or no Kevin? No Kevin. No Kevin. Yeah. Do you want to fill in with Kendall when I'm on vacation next week?
Yes!
Okay.
You'd never come back.
I will, yeah. It'd probably get better ratings, yeah. Next, American Flyers. Kevin or no Kevin?
Heard of it.
Kevin. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is a good movie. Full Metal Jacket. Kevin or no Kevin? No Kevin. No. Good movie, but no Kevin Costner.
No, Kevin. Are you copying me? No.
Yeah. Here we go. Better Off Dead. I love this movie so much.
Me?
Kevin or no Kevin?
Are you copying?
I know. No Kevin.
No, I meant to put no.
Okay. Next one. JFK. Kevin or no Kevin?
Ooh.
Kevin.
Kevin.
He was literally
JFK.
the star. Yeah, he was the star.
That's for me.
Okay. 3,000 miles to Graceland. Kevin or no Kevin? Kevin, you're both wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never
Both
heard of
wrong.
these movies.
One more, Jeff. One more. Here we go. Last one. Harry and the Hendersons. It's not a pinwheel. No Kevin. No Kevin. Now, here's the deal. Congratulations to our players. This is a good prize, y'all. You're both getting a great prize. Not only do you get a Jason Show mug, but you're both going home with a copy of Yellowstone, the limited edition gift set, the Button Legacy Collection. Listen to this. It includes the first 4 seasons of Yellowstone, along with 1883, a Yellowstone origin story. You also get Dutton Ranch coasters.
Oh!
And listen to this. We have like 8 more to give away, and during the break, Aaron will be playing trivia with our audience, and they will be getting stuff. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back in a moment. Thanks to Paramount, everyone. We'll be right back. Thank you guys so much. Great news. We've only had to call security on those ladies once. Just once. That's right. Poor Thomas. It's time for the world's shortest segment, everyone. Today, a sweet message from a viewer in New Richmond, Wisconsin. Haley emailed us this photo. She says her dad, Steve, surprised her with matching Jason Show shirt and mug. He also got one for himself. Haley says they watched the show together when she lived at home. Haley, thank you for sharing that with us. Dad, wear that shirt proudly. We're going to take a break. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this. Back in a moment. Welcome back. There's Alaska. I love that we seat the Alaska family near the bear. Yeah.
Sorry.
We want to say goodbye to our JVIP grand prize winner. Give it up for Shannon, everybody. We love you, Shannon. Thanks for being a great teacher. It's time for the surprise goodbye. You know how this works. Kendall and I don't know what's in the segment until we read it right now. Today, a second grader's dance moves you gotta see. That is tremendous. That is 8-year-old Jaden stealing the show at his school's winter concert. He said he just feels the moves come into his body, and he loves to dance. As you can see, he's wearing a 49ers jacket. The team noticed, and they invited him to last week's game. That's great. So, tomorrow on the show, it's going to be fun. One of our favorites is back. Melissa Peterman from Fargo and Young Sheldon will be in the studio for the entire show. So don't miss it. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're going to get nothing done tomorrow, believe me. But right now, that's going to do it for us. If you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Thanks to this incredible audience, and thanks to you.